grand, the game is delayed. I think I tried coming home because I just see the Sharks just were going to the change room right now. The Wanderers are there for a while. The camera, something happened with the camera. The frame got stuck and I saw it. You know what I did? I just clicked reset and now it's stuck and stuck. The cue for the when the game is starting, I'll cut the music. Then I'll put the camera sound on. Wait, still waiting for the commentary. If they don't come, should I put one of the microphones on the flag to get sound from the? So the microphones are just right next to me. I just need 10 seconds to go down just for a flip one on the flag, bring one up. Otherwise, I'll put on the flag. Excuse me, I had a question. Are there going to be commentators here today?
No.
No commentators, right?
No, maybe sure. Yeah, someone I'm not sure.
Okay, sure. Okay, cool.
camera's freezing again. Are you two or just one? Okay, good.
Good. Lovely. Bit of banter to start the evening. It's been pretty wet. If anyone has been living under a rock or hasn't been reading the Daily Mail of the last couple of days, but we have a dry-ish pitch ready for this evening's game. Division Two semi-final between Sharks playing in light blue from left to right against Sharjah in their traditional black and red playing from right to left. I'm out of breath coming from the bar. I've managed to bring 3 refreshing beverages for what's going to be a thirst-quenching 45 minutes in the first half. Kickoff Sharjah. He's got quite a lot of it, and it's been well controlled. And Big Baz picks the ball up and goes sideways, and then presents the ball nicely for Sharks to come away just inside their 22. Stewie looking for options from Stu, who's managed to get his boot through that, and that's a great kick, but unfortunately it's bounced in back into the pitch, and Trevor's going to pick up with his scrum cap. It's very unprofessional. That's the other half. Hello. I'm in the commentary box. You want to come and join me? Yeah. Ian. Oh, okay. I'll call him again. Yeah. Okay. I'll message him again. All right. As always, team, you are here in the guts of it, listening to some background chat. We're waiting for some ice to be brought up. I'm really sorry for any keen listeners who have been listening to a lot of the coverage of the rugby that goes on in these parts of the world. Unfortunately, I probably haven't got the same energy levels as the Tigers commentator from the West Asia Premiership last week. How that man is still breathing, I do not know. I was exhausted just listening to him. I thought he was going to keel over, fall out of the tower. Right, I need to wake up a little bit. I need these scoops to go down. I need to liven up. It's been a very busy couple of days in the maintenance world while we try and put Dubai back together. Do you need thingies? Oh, have you got the referees here? Can you get a microphone? Just pop your head upstairs and get another mic. Yeah. Got my mic here. And then you can tell us what the referees are saying.
If there's something interesting, there usually isn't.
Ooh. Bit of scintillating repartee there from Big Andy Kirby. So kick went straight out, and it is now a scrum to Sharjah. They're just coming in off the centre spot to get some nice grass. Here we go. This is what the purists want to see. What's going to happen here at the scrums? What's down there? What's down there?
It's on the flag.
Oh, we'll go down and get it. Oh, that pretty loose there. Eating for breakfast, probably actually. Is they're ready to receive. And it is all Sharjah's momentum at the moment. The boys, I have said, from Sharjah, do look right up for this one.
I think the Sharks will be happy if it stays in the middle of the pitch. I mean, one of the things from the match at the end of the season was Sharjah faded badly in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So if
Dirty Mike. Carrying on. And I think this is the first touch of the ball for Gussie, who's gone an absolute gas
there he goes.
And there is space here for Gussie. Gussie is not shy of a try or two.
He's alone.
But
He's alone.
He's done absolutely brilliantly there.
Well,
Luke coming in at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Christ, he came from the office.
I think somebody was waving a pint glass at him from the clubhouse.
Let the ball bounce. Mike Overthrow is going to take it. He's run a long way there without being tackled. He's managed to gain
20 metres?
Yeah, a good 20 metres. Burst through the tackle.
Boom.
Barry, he's leaving Barry. He wasn't going around anywhere. He was going straight into the tackler. And unfortunately, did the tackler let him go? Release?
Well, yeah, the tackler was. No, the problem was second Sharks player came straight over the top of the ball. No attempt to keep their feet.
Well, there we go. 7-5 to Sharjah. Yeah.
Okay, time is off. Medic on the pitch.
Well, the medic will be on the pitch because he's got to put his bones back in the right position in his body, because Elliot hit him with everything he's got there. There was no sidestepping.
Yeah, he's wobbling.
Definitely wobbling, and he's walking around gingerly.
Yeah, referee said you're going off.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that one.
So is that the guy that tackled Elliot?
I think so, yes.
Okay, well that just goes to show. Just run straight into people, and then they go off.
Time is back on.
Okay, well, seems to be all be working now. Yeah, and he's made touch there. And one of our little French boys has run off to get the ball. 5-man line out called. Okay guys, I think you're back with us now. I think we've got all the technicalities sorted out.
Oh, well, there's Sharjah's. I don't think any of the lineouts have gone for either team the right way. Sharjah retrieved the ball though.
The coaches will be absolutely spewing at the moment. And he's penalised him for rolling too many
Rolling,
times.
said he did 3 rolls.
Just the 3 rolls?
Just the 3 according to the ref.
Just
So,
the 3 rolls.
apparently...
How many are you allowed to do?
well, about a half to face the right way. So 3 is probably too many.
Hello.
The gentleman wanted to come have a look, right? Like when the game is on, screen on laptop.
You want me on
Amit's got the ball. Here we go.
Tell you what, Tim.
Straight in.
I've been promoted. Curbs, you might have to come up here and join me, otherwise I won't be able to hear you, because I think I've just been promoted to Chief Camera Operator. But the thing is, the most nerve-wracking part of this is I've got to go one more level up. Don't take my beer. Would you like one?
No. Oh, and that's going to go into touch. Sharks retrieve it. No, thinking about the quick one, but Captain Amit says no.
Yeah, but I can watch the game down here. So you don't need me on the camera?
Yeah, you know, I don't.
Oh, no, we'll just call it from down here. Yeah, I don't like being up there. I've not been promoted to chief camera operator. I've just been invited. I think he was just lonely up there. Back down on the middle tier, which for me is a lot safer.
So, yeah, another line out just on the Sharks 10-metre line.
Do you reckon Sharks will win this?
I think if we're still in touch at 60 minutes...
Are these guys off, or are they subs, or what?
They're subs, I'm not quite sure what
Barry there with a couple of bulldozing...
I think that's the first line out Sharks have won. Amit, Captain Amit.
Oh, he's just tried to get the ball away there.
Oh, you know Don's not going to pass, don't
First
you?
receiver, Don.
That was only ever going to be route 1. Oh, sees a little gap,
It
goes
did
for
open
it.
up a little bit for Elliot. He's managed to get the ball off to Dirty Mike, who's brought down.
Took 3 to bring him down, though. He's that's Tats going out wide. There's
Harry, not scored a try in a couple of games, but is known to score about 5 in a game. But I think he's been held up there.
Maul cold. It looks like keep it up.
That's going to be a Sharjah ball, I think.
Well, no, if they still hold their feet.
Where's the ball?
Called once.
That's stuck in. There's no way that's coming out.
Yeah.
That's Sharjah ball.
And it's Sharjah going forwards.
God, it's like old school rugby, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just listening to the earpiece of the referee. Andy, what on earth was that? Why was he? I've just been shushed by Andy Kirby.
Because the referee's on the far side of the pitch, I'm getting a rather broken signal, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. Time is off.
Well, you're bloody useless. What? I don't need you for anything if you can't even tell me what the one reason you're here for.
Okay, we've got player down.
So you don't know what that was for? Because that would have been a Sharjah ball normally, wouldn't it? Ball taken in by Sharks.
But then Sharjah were going forward, so...
Yeah, but it's been called a Sharks ball. And we've got a player down
He was
at the
talking
moment.
to one player in particular, saying, I warned you, but I don't know what he warned him for.
Okay. Maybe an illegal bind or something. One wouldn't like to speculate. I don't have my binoculars on me, so I can't see quite what's going on over the other side. I did think I might need a jumper or a pullover of some sort today, thinking that it might be quite nippy. Like last night.
Dubai in spring. And you
No,
thought
but,
it-
well, listen, last night was quite cold, so I was thinking being up here on the tower might be quite cold. However, if you touch my forehead, there is an ever so slight dampness to it.
I'd rather not touch your sweat, but thank you for the invitation.
It's not sweat, it's, I won't say moist, because not many people like that word. But there's an ever so slight warm dampness to it.
I think it's quite a pleasant evening.
The pores are probably more open than normal, I would say. Anything to fill an injury gap. What else can we talk about? We probably shouldn't mention the weather because
Has there been some weather then?
everyone's bored of the weather, aren't they? These pitches are drained nicely. He's not happy. I think he's French though, by the.
So we are sitting at the highest point of the polo club. So other parts of the polo club I think aren't quite as drained as we are here, but sitting up high, these pitches have drained well. Okay, well we are 21 minutes in and Sharjah have already used 2 of their subs.
But they still are leading on the scoreboard, and that is
7-5,
the most important thing.
absolutely.
However, as you did mention before, this is an 80-minute game, and the question will be is how much petrol have Sharjah got in the tank?
Well, we saw at the last game of the regular season matches, which was these 2 teams, that Sharjah were in it until 60 minutes, and for the final 20 the Sharks did rather run away with it.
Yeah, I would probably look at the
Okay,
2
time back
benches
on.
and think Sharks have probably got a stronger bench.
I can't disagree with you on that. Now, interesting to see, he's on this side, so he's going to have a good view of the Sharjah loose head in this scrum. It'll be interesting to see if he comes up in quite the same way as he has done previously. Now, let's see, with the referee there, he stays down.
Yeah.
And
Oh, Tuts thought he found a little gap. He needs to be released there. Thought he found a little gap. And a quick kick over the top from Stu. And Gus going at 3 million miles an hour.
He's got
He's
him.
there at the ball already, but he hasn't managed to keep him down.
Oh, he's going
the
to have a
second
second go at
attempt.
it, yeah.
I saw a blue flash in the corner of my eye, and then I realised it was Gus chasing after that ball.
Oh, there's popped out.
That's old school out the back of the ruck.
No,
The pass has gone wayward.
no, can't.
Is that? I wouldn't even know what that was. I'd definitely say, and I'll carry on saying it, the mentality of Sharjah is a lot more aggressive than Sharks so far. Sharks are still in the office, I think, although their passes are pretty wayward. As the Sharjah winger watches that one into touch.
But at that last ruck where the player burst around the side, the Sharks coaches would be fuming at that because they were working on that.
In fact, if you look closely, I
last
think
training
you can see steam coming out of Pat's.
Yeah.
Pat's got his head in his hand there. Steam coming out of the ears. They are all 3 together having a conflab.
But yeah, set your A defenders.
Sharjah will definitely come into this game looking to upset and spoil the party and wanting to getting into the final of the Div 2 league to go down to LA next week.
Oh, that was cheeky. Little inside pass there.
Oh, that Sharjah player should be rolling away. Is that not offside, Kirby? He seems to be pretty much there.
Hard to tell from this angle. Who's that's getting up?
Barry.
He's up now, but he's a little shake of the head.
Luca coming in at another 1,000,000 miles an hour.
He's
Loves it, doesn't he? Little potato. Barry wants to do the
little
same.
half a line break there.
Was that a little bit of biffo on the ground? I think it was. The way that a couple of the players got around. I don't think it was anything other than a bit of biffo.
Ayal's got something to say.
Yeah, I think that's the loose head prop again. Oh, and one of his players has grabbed him by the scruff of the neck and wrapped him around and pulled him away like a rag doll. Not happy with his loose head prop. I don't think the Sharjah captain wants to be playing any fruity buggers tonight.
Card coming, I think.
Just waiting to hear from.
And it's what they're saying is the Sharks was just a little bit handbags, but then the retaliation from the Sharjah player was.
Well, it's pretty aggressive from what we saw, wasn't it? And then the Sharjah player knew what was going on. Sharjah captain. I'd like to see a replay of that. Let's clip that out. That was funny. Yeah, you can see Dirty Mike in there. We've got a still shot just posted onto the social group. Amit's in there as usual, but probably not doing what typical Amit does. So it's a yellow card to the Sharjah 10.
Yeah.
So it was the 10 that was in there.
It was a stamp of some sort. I'm hearing stamp, but I don't know the details.
So was that a yellow or a red? If it's a
That was
stamp, surely that's a
it was
red.
yellow. It was yellow.
Surely though, surely if it's a stamp.
Depends on how much contact. If it was a glancing blow, there's all sorts of things it could have been.
Well, I think if it's spelled STAMP, it's a red card. Oh yeah, the score was.
But again, it's on the far side of the pitch, so I'm not getting a clear signal.
Yeah. And the eyes aren't clear.
Nice.
Second line out, won by the Sharks.
So nice to see the line out starting to click.
Yeah, there's a few of the Sharks players now just starting to get into their stride. Hello. The score's the wrong way round. It's Sharjah 7, Sharks 5. Although, give it
Gas
give
on
it
him
fi-
this time.
give it a
Doesn't
few
miss
minutes,
a
and
tackle
Sharks will
this time,
score
brings him
hopefully.
down.
And then that conversation is completely
Sharks
pointless.
setting their posts a lot better this time. They're not going to be caught out twice like that. Forwards were ready for that.
Yeah, is that Dirty Mike over the ball again?
It is, and he's got it. Yeah.
Yes, lovely stuff.
He was over
Is it
the
Dirty
top
Mike?
there.
That was Mike overthrow.
Now.
Amit with a quick tap and go, and he could get isolated here. Oh, the ball's just been knocked forward. And that is just wasteful from the boys in light blue. Ridiculous.
Getting a little bit excited getting that close to the goal line, I think.
If you're going to go quick there, the space was that wide. Mikey Edwards is literally, he's having a picnic over here on the far side.
Not had a busy evening so far, has he?
So another scrum, another chance for Big Gav in front of his parents to. Oh no, his parents have gone home. Well, I think they were. Yeah, did they go home? Yeah, I think they did go home. Dermot and Mike have been caught. Ball's gone behind them. Shouts for a corner. There is loads of space, and it's a great bounce for Dermot.
Look at the bounce.
Oh,
there.
and he just had to give it.
And he has given it. Oh, and it's
And that's great. Oh, I just can't even find my words at the
It was
moment.
getting a little bit exciting then, but no, Sharks protecting it better this time.
Bloody hell.
But
Got to
this
stay
is going brilliant.
impartial in the commentary game, and just I quite clearly can't do that. The blood pressure, the heart rate starts to go, and I lose my ability to use my words. But Sharks still coming in the attack here through Scotty through the middle, and Big Don Cameron's just gonna nurse the ball at the back of the ruck here while Stewie decides what's going to happen, and it's a quick ball into Elliot. Stewie's just again having a look at his options. I think the ball's going to come left. Slow ball, but Big Gav's going to take it on. And he's going to make 5 yards of hard work there. And he's sucked in a lot of Sharjah players, but the ruck is slow, so they managed to get up on their feet. And I think are they just going to go and...
They're just going to war of attrition.
They're
now.
just going to go pick and go out the base of the ruck here.
Yeah, here the same again. There goes Amit.
Stewie says no, that's going to come wide, and it does come wide. Oh, and he runs on the pitch, and he comes around, straightens up. Gussie on the inside, and he's unfortunately dropped the ball. It was a great angle. Oh, did he score that? Kirby's going to try and listen to the
Okay, it was
comms.
actually kicked back over the line by Sharjah, so it's going to be scrum 5.
Scrum 5 here. We're hearing from the comms, so it's been kicked back over the try line by Sharjah. Sharks get another chance. It's been
I'm not sure whose scrum. Hang on, I haven't seen a signal, so I'm not quite sure whose scrum it's going to be.
I thought you just said.
No, all I know is it's 5-minute scrum. I'm just waiting to see. I think we've got the
Well,
ball.
surely
We've
it's
got the
Sharks' ball, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. We've got the ball there. Yeah, it is Sharks' ball.
Referee not happy with that one.
Okay, we're halfway through the yellow card so far. 30 minutes just coming up. Oh.
Oh, the ball's been spat out the back there, and Elliott's
Bang.
come round the side. He's spotted a gap and he's slammed the ball over for a Sharks try. And you've got to say that try was coming there for a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, camped out inside the 22. Just war of attrition, that one.
Yeah. And Sharks now do take the lead. 10 points to 7, kick to come.
Oh, ball boys on the pitch a little bit more awake this time, so there shouldn't be any delay this time. That's Riley Cameron placing. Oh no, not sure who the other kid is. Okay, here we go. And the kick is good. 12-7, Sharks lead.
12-7. And I would imagine there's a
31
couple
minutes
of
gone.
home supporters there that are a little bit more relieved at the scoreline, because it was, I would say Sharjah had...
Oh, first 20 minutes, all Sharjah,
100%,
really.
Yeah.
They came out hard, obviously wanting to make a statement.
Yeah. If they can keep it up, there's a real game on our hands here.
But I think
Gav looks absolutely buggered.
we need to find a shirt that fits him next season.
Yeah, I'll probably have to. We'll have to go one step, but we'll have to get a 4XL.
I'll treat him to a 5.
Or I could just not tick the elite fit that comes with a built-in 6-pack. Oh, Amit's been caught out there with indecisions going sideways. One thing I was always taught as a young rugby player is don't run sideways. Amit's showing the kids why you shouldn't run sideways.
I thought he was playing 7s there for a minute.
Like a gaggle of seagulls there, around the back of the ruck. You can't really hear too
straight
much
through
what's
the
going
middle.
on.
Little cheeky pick and go there. And again.
Another pick and go.
Is that Don at the bottom of the ruck there with the
Sharjah
ball?
tacklers aren't able to get away. No, that's a Sharks
that was
penalty.
offside. That was.
I think it was the fact that they benefited from the fact that the tackler didn't roll away.
No, it's offside is the call.
Oh. Oh, what do I know? Hello. No, I'm right. I've still got one more. I brought 3 up with me. I'm all good. No flies on me. No,
relieving kick
3
here
beers for the
for
first half
the,
I think is enough.
Sharks puts them back into the
Yeah,
Sharjah half.
a bit slurry.
Just
A bit back underwater.
about 1 metre over the halfway line.
No. That's one of my fellow front rowers there, just making sure that I'm well hydrated up in the commentary box. Lovely
Good
stuff.
to know you're looked after.
Big shout out to.
Okay, we've got 1 minute left on the yellow
Sean
card.
Thompson.
Can Sharks? Oh, that was a.
I think that was not backwards, but Sharjah have got the ball here.
Yeah, they're saying it was a knock on by Blue.
Oh,
so
was it?
they were. That's what the advantage is for.
Let me know when the advantage is over. Trevin with the ball out the back.
Advantage is over.
I don't think Baz is too happy. I think he's taken a big clattering there in that tackle.
Oh, well done, Haroon. Caught him.
Yeah, Baz is down on his haunches there.
Medic's on the pitch. Oh,
And he's won there back by Elliott, who's made some wonderful breaks in this first half. Really starting to get his groove into this game. Great pick up there from Mikey Edwards, but he's, just as I say it, he's dropped the ball.
Okay, so new red advantage.
He doesn't look too happy either.
And we're coming back for the advantage, not going anywhere.
Sharks knock on. He's not. We've got 2 Sharks boys down. Not
Yellow cards just come back on.
Oh yeah, they had a yellow card. They did well to only concede one converted try.
It's the average, certainly in professional rugby, is 7 points per yellow card.
Yeah, in professional rugby. I don't think I call this professional rugby. No disrespect to the players on the field.
Okay, time is off at 35 minutes. Oh, we just look at...
Isn't that frustrating to see? Gadari Ski Resort, 21st of April, and they've got so much snow. We went there 3 years on the bounce and we had absolutely nothing.
The second year was good. Last year was a bit poor.
It's just really frustrating, isn't it? When will the snow gods rain down on me? We need to find the...
Okay.
Mikey Edwards has got his hands on his hips. I think he's back looking okay. The worry would be Baz.
No, Baz just...
I don't think we're ever worried about Baz going off the field because the guy could be like the Monty Python sketch. He could have every limb
just a
hanging
flesh
off,
wound.
but he'll get back up and carry on. But he made a horrific noise in the middle of the pitch. Maybe he just wanted to prove a point, but good to see.
I think he just wanted a bit of a breather. He's
Yeah,
got that.
potentially. Baz is back on his feet. He doesn't look too uncomfortable.
Time is back on.
1 minute to go.
Well, I've got 5, but what do I know?
Oh, I think someone said last minute. Be good if the boys could just hold out. Oh, it's a wayward pass there from Trevin.
He's better at receiving the ball than passing it. Seem to remember that when we played with him.
Well, that's a bit wasteful then in playing scrum half.
Yes. He's not one of life's scrum halves.
Oh. Oh, Andy with the shade there. Oh, and that's one back by Amit, but deemed illegally.
Shark had called leave. Ref had called leave it.
I think he's going to blow half time here.
Not for a penalty.
Well, it looks like a penalty. Referee having a word with Amit, who is also a referee. 2 very different people, Amit the player and Amit the referee. 2 very different people. Yeah, good luck, boys. You can't do that. No chat back, no something else there from Captain Amit. Is Amit captain? Yeah, he is.
That's a scrum.
Right, well, I'm going to take this opportunity to have a look at the live chat. If anyone's, let's see who. Oh God, there's lots of chat. I've neglected my duties here on the live chat. Let me just watch this scrum and see how the boys get on. The ball's come out on the blind side.
Oh,
touched with the step, and he's made it past 2 tackles, and then just sort of slowly ground to a halt where he prays to the ground and pops the ball out of his derriere. He's still down on his haunches there. Elliot, who's made loads of meters, has gone and made loads more meters.
Oh, look at that!
But I don't think he's got the pace.
He's looking for the crash.
Here.
He's going to look for the crash.
But he's on his own. He's on his own. Oh, and he scooped out the side.
It away.
Wonderful.
He got it away.
But Tuts is going to get caught up here. He's been in Thailand for 3 weeks, so he's got absolutely no pace whatsoever. I don't think anyone's got any pace. Everyone's fat and slow this after the Easter break. Bearing in mind, these guys haven't trained for about a month now. Big Baz coming through the middle. It's all Sharks at the moment. They've made 70 metres here. They've got to come right. There's numbers right. Here we go. You run at first receiver. Oh, and it's just a pat down there. And that will be a penalty to the Sharks and no more, I would say. I wouldn't be pulling out a yellow card out of the pocket for that. Yeah, it's gone down. Oh, hello from Hannes.
Hello, Hannes. Could do with him in the front row today.
Yeah, or the second row.
Yeah.
He was second row when I was playing with him, and then he moved to the front row.
Okay, nice little kick into the corner. We're about 10 metres out. Sharks ball. Okay, this is last minute according to my watch, but my watch isn't the one that counts.
Comment from Vegas. Kirby is such a ref. Love it. Is that nice to be called a ref? Are you happy with that?
I'll take it as a compliment. I appreciate it probably wasn't meant as such, but I'll take it.
Is that like a nose? Does he mean nose there? Such a ref? Let's check out Lukey's darts.
Oh, that's more like
pinpoint.
it now. This
Pinpoint, and it's going to come on the loop around the potato. And he's been managed to be dragged down. I would have called that, as a rugby league fan, NRL fan, that was a hip drop tackle. And Sharjah have managed to win that ball from what I would describe as an illegal hip drop tackle. I don't think Union adopts those rules as heavily as the NRL.
They're looking at trial laws to outlaw the crocodile roll.
Well, yeah, of course I should.
But, yeah, but
and that's not
as
really
somebody
gone anywhere.
that was their main defensive technique.
Yeah, Potato will be really annoyed with that. Ball. Nice spin pass. Why isn't he on the pitch?
I don't know.
Why aren't you on the pitch with a pass like that? So Sharks have another opportunity here before half time.
I think this is going to be last play.
Yeah, I reckon Gussie's getting this on the wing. This has got to go all the way down, out the back. Oh no, Baz through the middle, and they read it. The defence read it really nicely. Crikey, who was that coming in through? Dirty Mike, and there's a massive gap opened up in front of him. He has been swallowed up, and he ever so slowly goes to the ground. And Sharjah have got the penalty, and that's been longer than a minute.
Yeah, but it was a penalty, so it'll keep going. Now it's off. This will be it. This will be half time.
Yeah, that is half time. Wow. What can you take away from that? Bearing in mind, none of these players have had any training since. I think Sharjah have trained once since they last played us, and I don't think we've trained more than
probably 3 or 4 times. We've got.
Don't say that.
Yeah, but the trouble is
trying to give us an excuse for why we've played so badly.
Well, because I know the coaches had some plans for training this week to make sure the guys were match ready. And having lost both training sessions,
God puts
this week due to the
spanner
weather.
in the works for that.
Oh, Eugene's here.
Been impressed with Sharjah's attitude towards the game. They've gone at it full beans.
Absolutely, they've
Big
come
wave
to play.
from Eugene there in the green in the middle. I thought it was AR in today actually. Yeah, I thought Sharjah have really shown great want and attitude in the game, and they really probably caught Sharks off guard. Sharks looked like they were asleep for the first 20 minutes. But I would say performances from Baz and Elliot in the forwards has sort of dragged the rest of the forwards with them, and they find themselves 12-7 in front, but only I mean, okay, it's difficult in this division to mention it, but maybe
But-
okay.
but-
Division
But
One.
front row traditionally, especially at this level, is where you don't have the depth.
No,
So that I think they would genuinely struggle with the extra.
I think
minutes.
we'd be better off reducing the number of subs. I think clubs we've got too many subs. 22.
Well, I mean, again, where you say when they play in the UK, you only have the 3 subs, but
18,
you're allowed
yeah.
7 replacement actions. So it's not full rolling subs, but you can make 7
So that's
substitutions.
similar to. Yeah, I think we'd be better off with smaller playing squads, because like sometimes our boys have, say for example, travelled all the way down to LA, and maybe got 5 minutes.
So back in my days with the Knights, when we only had the one team playing in what is now Div 1, so I'd always travel, always be on the bench. If the score had gone along one way, either way, then I would always get my 10 minutes there at the end.
Yeah,
But if the match was close, why would you risk it and put me on?
Yeah, okay, well that's you for just to get on the pitch, but you know these guys, this is the piece of the weekend. If you,
Absolutely.
you know, when you've got a second team that's struggling for numbers because you've got 500,000 people in the first 15 squad, because you've got that many substitutes on the bench. I just, I think it's too many. I think we should look to reduce it. But what do I know? Right, Curbs, where's your money?
I think it's still with the Sharks. Like I say, just from that match, we know they've got more gas in the tank for the final 20.
Yeah, that player that received the ball there at kickoff, he is picking up his lungs. He's
We
been
know
hit hard.
they're 5 points up. So I think just before half time to get that second try will have given them the lift they need.
Yeah.
A little bit of confidence, because I think
Just gonna have a quick cheeky gaze onto the bench. I'd like to see Gussie get a little bit more of the ball. Gussie has definitely he's got more pace than these guys in front of him. So if we can get the ball out wide to Gussie, I know we've got some great ball carriers through the middle, but now, for example, there was an opportunity to
that's
2
a
passes
big gap
and
there.
Gussie's
Found
got
a
the
big
ball.
gap there.
Yeah, but
It's
the ball's going to come back. It's either going to be kicked or it's going to come through the middle, or that guy's going to completely make me like an idiot and go around the outside.
No support.
Yeah, I just want to see Gussie get a little bit more of the ball.
Yeah, get it out wide.
He's the
Kick.
quickest guy on the field, bar Trevin, but Trevin's wrapped up in the middle. That was not knocked on. It was a bit of a self-falcon. That is a knock-on, but maybe he's not going to call that either. Oh, and there, Sharjah have got numbers here.
Got a little overlap
Gussie
here.
has got the pace here to...
Oh,
That's
good
a
tackle.
great tackle from Gussie. Brilliant tackle. Oh, Lukey's got his head stuck in there nicely. Absolutely no way to go around there. Trevin's thinking he's going to find another gap. Yeah, that's really, really nicely worked there from the Sharks boys. Big shout out to Gussie there. Massive tackle. He's rubbing his head, but he should be rubbing his genitals, because that was wonderful stuff.
You saw some classic tackles, and then the sports coming in, making it awkward, making a nuisance, and finally winning the penalty.
Let's go, Gussie.
Oh, great kick.
Oh
Great
my
kick.
God, that was a good... Oh, I think the AR's a bit...
No, you're going to hate me for saying it, but there was a curve on it. It did go over quite early. Yeah, I know. Shut up.
Doesn't sound very healthy, does it?
Somebody with their water in their engine on the 611 just going past. That doesn't sound healthy.
Water, here you are. Surely not in Dubai.
Oh,
God, I think we got
good.
away with that.
Well to hang on to that.
I don't think that was
Wasn't
straight.
a clean catch, but
These lubricants are starting to go down quite nicely. They're getting a little
they're
bit
going down
warm.
quicker. Certainly, I'm noticing.
I've just managed to shake off the week. Hopefully the wife will be driving home this evening. Oh, it's a bit scrambly.
It's a bit scrambly, but Shucks has still got the ball. That wasn't taken cleanly. But still, they've got the numbers there to protect the ruck. Hammer called. That's pick and go. But Sharjah absolutely ready for that and pushing the hammer backwards.
From Sharjah.
And poor old Zach Gussie sat here looking very lonely out on the left wing.
Hands on hips here. He's not.
Look, has it been turned over?
Oh no!
Penalty,
Sharjah been penalised for coming in off
Sharjah
the
off
feet.
their
Lukey
feet.
pick and go. But they weren't 10. I don't think the referee's going to even call that. How's the referee not called not 10 there?
I don't know. I've lost comms, so I can't.
You've lost comms?
Oh no, it's back. This is it. Well, like I say, that.
Like, how is he not called not 10? Oh, it's a jumble sale down there. Ball's come out. That's a high tackle on Baz, if ever I've seen one. He's basically taken him from the head and brought him to the ground. Ball's coming out. It's a bit scrappy, but it has got away.
There it is.
Oh no!
Finally, he gets the ball, and it was a long pass. There wasn't. Perhaps could have done with an extra person out there to get get the ball across.
You know, I don't want to be too critical of the referee there, but he's missed not 10 at the pick and go at the quick tap, and then he's missed the tackler. Basically, take someone's head down to the ground. So, what's your answer to that one?
I didn't see the tackle,
No,
so I'm not going to comment on that.
It can be frustrating for wingers though when you sat on the sides for ages and then you only get one split second to execute. He'll be kicking himself.
He will.
But also, maybe Gussie wants to be coming in off the wing a little bit more, trying to go searching for the ball a little bit.
But if he'd had it, he was in. There was nobody there, no opposition.
Yeah, maybe with his pace, he had an opportunity to come a couple of yards in to support Tuts. Big scrum there from the Sharks though, and they've really spoilt it. Really spoilt it. Oh, that's an interesting option. It's gone back to hands, and amazingly, Sharjah have really benefited from that. That's a great tackle then from Gussie. No, the referee is looking at the line. Bit of biffo here. Just trying to listen to what's being said. We started on with some French on the sidelines. The French is now being spoken on the field.
Okay, 15. Our 15 came in from the side. Who's that? Dermot?
And Joe Sutton's come onto the field with his new haircut. Oh, Trevin's down injured.
Trev's down. Time off.
Oh, this could be very.
That's their pace man. That's their pace man down.
This is the man that conducts the orchestra from 9. Although you don't think he's a 9, but if he's not, it's a Sharks medic that's going to have to go and see him. But
here comes Fingers at speed.
If he's not able to carry on, that could really hamper Sharjah's
I think
attack.
so. I mean, not because of the 9, but just if they lose his pace. I mean, we saw it in their first try. That and we know it from when he used to play.
Do Sharjah have a 9 to step in?
I'm sure they'll have a 9 to step in, but I doubt they'll have another pace man quite like that. Copious amounts of spray coming out of Fingers' bag, so we'll just wait and see what's happening here.
So looks like Bombface is just looking to try and fart Trevin. Maybe it's a bit of trap wind. He's back on his feet. Yeah, it looks like it's a right leg issue.
I think it was.
Yeah, and it looks like he's coming off.
Yeah, he's not. His match is over. He can't take any weight on that.
Have you seen
right
who's
leg.
come on though for him?
I haven't. Let's see who's coming in at 9. Is this youngish chap running across now? Is that their new? I think he's just come on the pitch.
He looks like he's just come out of his mother's womb.
He does look.
Good grief.
So anyway.
That was
That's
not
almost
the
straight at Don.
not the greatest kick.
Standing
That.
at 10 metres. AR's given him 12, which is, I think he'll be grateful for that. So again,
What's interesting again is that
pitch invasion.
what's interesting again is that whoever wins this game and goes into the final, they've only got 2 training sessions to get whatever's wrong right, ready for the final. Just trying to see who's come on there. We've got Aaron's coming on. He's jumping. Oh, only just, but it's a hot potato in the back line for Sharjah. Sharks' defence was not a million miles an hour. I would say it wasn't straight either. So, but they have managed to spoil it, but illegally at the breakdown, and it'll be another Sharjah penalty.
Not releasing the tackler. That has actually been called for a high tackle.
So at the moment we've got Joe Sutton on the field. Yarun came on early in the first half, but I don't know who for. Maybe Harry.
Is that a live ball? Okay, it
happened to
stayed on the
Harry?
pitch. Sharks kept it on the pitch. It's still live.
Aaron's got the ball. He has been gobbled up, but it is a Sharks opportunity to clear their quarters. I think Ed Dawling's come on as well. I don't know whether he is. Yeah, there he is in the centre between Gav and Amit.
Okay,
Sharks knock on.
not forward in the rip.
Sharjah could easily.
In the tip. Sorry, so the tip back onto the field actually knocked it forwards. So when they kept the ball in play, unfortunately, it went the wrong way.
Oh, okay. I had my head in the phone there, so I didn't see what was going on.
It was a great play to keep it on the pitch and keep it in play, so that.
Well, it wasn't great play because it went.
But unfortunately,
forwards.
it went forwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it wasn't great play, was it? So Aaron's come onto the flank. I'm trying to think who's Aaron come on for. I'm trying to look over onto the bench.
Transfer in, double tackle.
Oh, he's got a step and a half, hasn't he?
A couple of little steps, cheeky little steps
And
there.
Sharjah are knocking on the door.
And they've got an advantage as well. Sharks player off his feet.
I don't know how that. I do not know how he hasn't scored that.
There was some great defence there.
Is there still advantage?
Yeah, it will be this close in. Gussie's there. He's not going to take any.
He's taking a fend to the face there. Great cover defence from Sharks.
There's no steps fooling Gussie.
Sharks looking to spoil that ruck a little bit. Oh no, and they've ballsed it up. And it's a knock on, and Sharks
It is knock on.
unbelievably have survived that one. I do believe it was advantage over. and it's a knock-on Sharjah, so it's going to be a Sharks ball 5 metres out in front of the post. Poor. I mean, look, it's like chewing rubber watching this game, but you have to take your hats off there
Oh, that was fantastic
to the defence
defence.
there from Sharks. That was pretty unbelievable, especially Gussie. You got a fist to the face there in his efforts to tackle the winger.
We've not seen much of Gassi in attack, but his defence has been brilliant.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's covered nicely. But when you're like a gazelle, you can lure the opposition into a false sense of security. They've got around him, and then bang, he's got you. That didn't look straight, as in like the scrum wasn't set straight there, but they've got away with it. Tut's trying to look for that gap.
Still trying to find that gap.
Yeah.
You feel some point in the match he's going to find it, but not right now.
Dirty Mike has been picked up and dumped down.
He won't
Sharks
mind
do
that.
continue to come left, but your run's going to
Oh,
kick
he's
it in
found some
space.
space there. Unfortunately, the bounce goes back into the pitch. If the bounce come off the pitch, then
Yeah, should get this ball. I don't know how they haven't won that. That was four on one there. I don't know how they haven't stolen the ball. It's an interesting choice.
gonna let it go, let it go, let it go. There we go. Oh, he's.
Interesting option there from
Well, it
Gus.
would have only been a goal line kick out under the. That was a lucky bounce there for Sharjah.
Oh,
that was a
Lukey
knock.
lined him up there. Lukey had him in his
No, it was
radar.
a knock on. He never picked it up cleanly. AR spotted it.
Okay, well, we're just going to take this opportunity to give a shout out for the Sharks Minion Youths who are playing in the semi-finals tomorrow. Oh gosh, a long list. So we've got the under 16 A's boys. They go off to Hurricanes tomorrow. Travelling down to Tigers. I don't think that game is on until Tuesday. Some of these games will be played tomorrow. Some might get played during the week. Then we've got the under 14 boys, fresh off the trip from to Zimbabwe. They head off to Warriors, so they're all away so far. And then the under 12 A's go to Exiles. The under 11 A's are here finally for a home game against Quins, the arch enemy of the Minion Youth. Then we've got the under 11 Bs. They're off to Small Black, so they're going to pass them on the
Good luck getting
the
through
road.
to Abu Dhabi.
yeah, that'll be interesting, won't it? And then we've got the under 16 girls are heading to Cairns for the final tournament. So good luck to all involved.
Sunday morning.
That's on Sunday. That's been
They've
moved
got some
Sunday.
excellent referees there.
Oh, were you involved, though? Oh, God help you all.
We seem to have two hookers on the pitch. Both Phil and Lukey are on the pitch. Phil's playing tight head.
So Phil LaRue's on.
Yeah, playing at tight head.
Well, so I popped against him many moons ago. Should be. Is this his first scrum then on the pitch?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, he's got underneath him. He's got underneath him. Oh, and he's been penalised there.
It's him penalised. He's gone down. Yeah.
Phil's got to sort that out.
Not his natural position. Who started off at tight head? Who have we lost?
Oh, Don's still on.
Don's still on. Don's
Big Gav.
Ah, of course, yeah. Okay, they're going to opting to run it.
Oh, Lukey's been bounced off there. He won't like that. Clip that up. And Sharjah have made some lovely grounds, and here we go. They're going to come on the blind side. Oh my God, there was a gap. There was a gap so wide. He could have got through, but he's knocked it on, and he'll be absolutely spewing with himself, the Sharjah player. The world opened up for him, and he just couldn't quite deliver the ball. I think the pass was a little bit behind him. Couldn't quite take it on his hip. It's the man that I thought had only just recently been released out of his mother's womb. He does look quite young. He's the Sharjah blindside flanker doesn't look like he knows what he's doing.
That's interesting. Luke is now gone to loose head and Don's at tight head.
Phil's gone to loose head.
Sorry, Phil. Yeah, sorry, Luke's still at hooker.
Yeah, but my concern is the. It's a bit of a better blind.
Obviously, feel that Don could shore up that side of the scrum. Oh, and it seems to be working. Well, that was a good little tactical decision there.
Here we go. Are we going to try and run this one?
Oh, he is, and he's finally found his break.
Oh,
he's finally found the break that he's been wanting all
Visions
match.
of the sevens. Visions of the sevens here. Tuts has got himself into some space.
Who's that?
Oh, and Duncan's on the field. Tuts has managed to regain his kick finally, and Sharks have come 70 metres back up the field, and there's still a lot of Sharjah forwards that are pulling themselves back from our 22. Amit back in the centres. Oh, and here we go. We've got a 2-on-1. There's an option, and Gussie's
there
got the
we
ball.
go. There's Gussie.
There was a mismatch, and Sharks are fine. That was a fantastic end-to-end try.
But that was that break that Tuts has been looking for all match.
He's been threatening that all night, hasn't he? He's been looking for that channel. And he's finally found it.
It opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
But it didn't just open up for him. He had a lot of work to do. He had to put the afterburners on and get into that space. Lovely stuff.
So we're 12-7 at the moment. So that's 17-7. Kick to come.
Another Sharjah player down on the far side. And is this where the petrol is a little bit empty for the Sharjah players? We did mention about the bench. Is the bench as strong as the Sharks bench?
Well, this is it. This is where I think.
Oh, hang on. Big Gav is on the far side, and he looks like he's warming back up.
Huh? Maybe he just needed a little breather.
Is Phil going back off?
And another good kick. So that's 19-7.
Gav's back on.
Who's going off? Phil?
It looks like Phil's going back off. So I don't know what that was, Phil.
So maybe just got a bit winded, needed to get his breath back.
We can. Oh, I suppose it's rolling subs, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
But
19-7. We got man down over there on the far side.
Oh, Phil's got his inhaler in his hand, so maybe he's blowing a little bit.
So Don, who's carrying a...
Is that Charlie on the far side assisting to the Sharjah player? Yeah. We won't be able to kick off yet until that player's cleared. It looks...
So Don, who's got that, if you look, his left leg is quite heavily strapped. He's carrying an injury there.
I just think he's 49 years old.
No, he's 50. He's 50. He was actually 50 a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, right. Oh,
just
okay.
the party's tomorrow night.
I think that's just keeping his body together. I don't think he's injured.
No, he was complaining about it before the start.
Don, are you injured or are you all right? Are you injured or is that taped for show? How are you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When?
Before the game, he was already in.
He
was already in pain.
So he's
before
broken
the game.
his leg in 2 places, but because he's a Kiwi, he's cracking on. Stu with the ball and running on Ed Dorling at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and he's gone through the first tackle, It's taken 3 boys to bring him down, and it's a lovely presentation there for Amit, a first receiver.
Oh,
and that's gone round high.
Yeah,
and the
that was
referee has
high.
called it. But
Advantage
Sharks looks to carry on. You run playing at 10 again. So does that mean no? Stuart's still, Scott is still there. He's running around the outside, but he is.
They're coming back
Yeah,
for
we're
the
gonna come
penalty.
back to the high
Wasn't going
tackle.
anywhere, so we'll come back for the high tackle.
Come on. I don't think it's the beers, but my eyes have gone a bit blurry.
It's nothing to do with the 3 beers.
No, because 3 beers is nothing.
How are
is
you
it?
getting down this ladder afterwards?
It's not 3 beers, man. 13, and I'd give you it, but
You're getting old. You can't take them like you used to.
no. But look at it. It's getting hazy. It's not just me. It's getting hazy. Unfortunately,
it is a little bit over there underneath the
there's
far lights
some
over
dew.
on pitch
There's some
2.
dew on the ground. This beer's getting very warm, and we're coming towards the end. I've got about an inch and a half.
You need
left
to
of the
send for an
bottle.
extra beer. You're getting to the end of that one.
Yeah. Trying to see.
Where's your support service?
Well, I might see if someone's walking over to the bar in a minute and give them a call. I'll just wait.
Oh,
That was a great lineup. Was that a knock-on from Sharks or Sharjah? Not
thought
back
it was
from Sharjah. That'll be a knock-on from Sharjah. Stu's going to receive the ball.
Yeah, I think it must have come off a Sharjah hand at the line out.
Look at Don. Look at Don.
He's going for it.
He's
in quite a bit of pain on that leg. If you watch him
Well,
run,
he's broken it in 2 places. So
well, he's not broken. He's got some nasty.
Oh, Amit, clip it up. Amit will not like that one. We are going to come back, but Amit will be absolutely spewing. He's been mugged off big time. Boys in the social chat, clip that up. Let's get that flying around before he comes off the field. That was a beauty.
Luckily for Amit, they were under advantage, so we'll go back for the Sharks scrum.
But you cannot erase what's happened and been recorded.
I just.
So, scrum to the Sharks. Stu at 9 with baby brother playing outside centre, so he's got some wonderful experience inside him with James Tutton. Or is he playing he'll be playing fullback, won't he? He's just slipped into that
Dermot's
to the
off.
back line. Yeah. Big Joe Sutton on the other wing.
I was going to say, who's that on the other wing?
Yeah, that absolute giant.
Yes.
Yeah. With the bad back, Joe Sutton. So the scrum is set there. Sharjah trying to just, it's been weird. I think they're going for a reset. Should be going for a reset. That looks like it's been wheeled.
Yeah, it is a reset. Straight reset.
There's a bit of a conflab going on there with the forwards. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. Oh, lovely pick up from Tuts. And here's Duncan with all the pace. Unfortunately, he has been scrambled there. But the tackler's got to release. Yeah, the tackler's got to release on the ground. Duncan's trying to do his best to present the ball, but number 10 has been penalised for not releasing the ball, the ball carrier, and quite rightly so.
Some of the Sharjah guys getting a little bit niggly.
Yeah, but they weren't happy with that decision, but it was as clear as day.
Absolutely correct decision.
It almost looked like he was trying to spoon him for a couple of split seconds there. I mean,
our referee today, Jack Taylor, he's one of the new breed of very young, up-and-coming referees. Oh, they've kept it in play.
No,
No,
the
flag's up. Flag's
That's
up.
a great nudge from Scotty. Great nudge from Scotty.
So just saying, the referee Jack Taylor, still at school, still playing, still at desk doing
he
his
play?
A-levels. He does play for desk from time to time, but he decided to futuralise more with refereeing. Very good technical referee,
Fair play.
and he can run faster than me. So then again, most of the referees can, to be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think a blade of grass can run faster than you. Lukey with the darts. What's he got?
Oh,
Nice.
straight in. This time we're going for them all. Set them all bones. There we go. Set it, and now.
They've set it, but they're not going anywhere just
it's
yet.
they've called one stop. They've called one stop.
There we go. And it's come out.
Called use it, and they do.
Oh, that was an interesting crash ball in the centre. James Tutton has a really bizarre way of presenting the ball. He bows down to the ground and then just eats shite, and then puts it in his. He's still down. And he's back up again. Oh, and there's a bit of biffo there with Big Gav.
I wouldn't
Three
take him on
times,
myself.
3 times the size of him, even though he was a number 8. And it's a big spread. But Gussie on the step.
Oh, it's called forwards.
Some real, like, I've got one over on you, touching there as Gussie
There was,
and
there
the
was.
tackler was going
Gus-
back up. You could see what was
Credit to him
happening.
just walking away.
Right, just lets the speed do the talking, doesn't
Yeah, I
it?
think. Well, I mean, the Sharjah guys are going to try and niggle now because they know they're losing. Our guys have just got to walk away and not react to it.
Pretty filthy mullet at the same time as well. The live chat's gone a bit quiet, probably because everyone's bored and gone and watched other things.
It's not going to do.
I mean, this is a game for the. I wouldn't even say for the purists. It's a challenging game to watch. But again, like you said, the guys haven't been training for 3 weeks, so they're really off the boil.
Yeah, I mean, there was a few down at training week before last, before the rain, but a lot of guys missing because of obviously the Eid break, people being away. And all teachers being away over Easter.
Well, I mean, literally 90% of the players were in
Good shove, boys.
Southeast
Good
Asia,
shove.
weren't they? Here we go. Right, I'd like to see a try now. I think we should score a try. Is that Suts there with the new haircut?
Yeah, and a little high step there.
Yes, Sharjah getting right stuck in at the breakdown, aren't they? But illegally again.
Holding on, not
remember-
releasing the player again.
Yeah, they're not afraid to get stuck in, but maybe they need to go back and just check the rules of rugby because they keep getting penalised. And Scotty's going to nudge this one into the corner. I'm going to ask the question of Lukey and his darts, who just looks a bit fed up. He's had a tough week, to be fair. Lukey and I work in the same industry, and it's been a challenging week trying to get everyone's electricity back on and dealing with customers that have absolutely no idea with what's going on in the real world.
And feel that they're probably your only customer.
Yes. I think the days of the customer is always right has long gone, to be fair. Well, it certainly has in my head. Oh, the ball's gone over the back, but no, it's been knocked on by Sharks. And Sharjah will have an opportunity to come away with the ball on their try line.
Oh, and
they've given it to the fetus, and he's
gonna
knocked it
go
on.
back.
But cool, that's a great pickup from Gussie.
No, we're going back.
And there's a late hit from the flanker, but Gussie's mate on the Sharjah wing has just stepped in there, broken it up,
meters out for their line.
Do you reckon Sharks are going to fancy this? I think they fancy the spoil here.
They've been certainly now. We've got Big Gav back on.
Yeah.
We've had the push on the last couple of scrums, so they're certainly going to give it a go.
I think they are. Look, I think they're setting up for it.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, and they've
And
got
they've
it.
won it.
They've got
There
it.
we go.
They've got it.
Yeah. That will absolutely piss off the Sharjah scrum, and it will get them a little bit more agitated, a little bit more sandpapery at the breakdown. What do you reckon? Pick and go here. Amit runs this, doesn't he?
Doesn't he?
Yeah, look at him.
Boom.
I mean, he's not. I wouldn't call. I mean, you know, he's a ferocious. He's a ferocious rugby player, but I wouldn't call him a battering ram.
No, he's not.
Oh no, and we've ballsed it up again. It's a Sharjah knock-on.
No, yeah, Sharjah first knock-on. 2 knock-ons. First knock-on by Sharjah.
No, he's reversed it. First knock-on Sharks, then Sharjah.
Okay, sorry, yeah. So it's going to be Sharjah scrum.
I don't need your audio input. I've got my eyes. They might be a bit blurry, but they're still working fine. Thank you very much.
But this is right under the Sharjah posts. So the Sharks forwards are going to fancy their chances here. And we've got man down. Another Sharjah player down.
Yeah, we had to draft in a second medic to cover the Sharjah
Yeah, Sharjah
team.
again turned up without a medic.
And
expecting us
haven't
to
they
cover.
been busy this evening?
Yes. Just as well we did bring a medic along to cover.
It was so boring apparently. There's a lady just sat down here underneath me to the left of the tower, and she's watching her favourite TV series on her phone.
Right.
She's literally on Netflix. There's no chilling going on, but she's on Netflix.
So quick summary of where we're at. We've just got just under 10 minutes to go. Score's 19-7.
It's some sort of like doctor show. Oh, it might be a police. It's some sort of show, American show, that involves police and doctors. A very confused looking woman in
Oh, it's the rookie. That's Nathan Phillip. He's a police procedural.
So someone is here watching the rookie on their phone because they're bored of what's going on the field. Now, if they're a Sharjah supporter, I can get that, but well, whatever's going on, whoever's in the hospital bed, she is not happy. Speaking of hospital beds, big shout out to Tom Scourge, who's got a new hip today. He was in hospital earlier. He's unfortunately unable to join us in the commentary box tonight because of the new hip.
Wouldn't have been able to cope with the ladders.
Yeah, but we've got remote microphones. But I have been promised that he will be there for the Division 1 semi-final tomorrow to cheer on the boys.
Excellent.
So big shout out to Scourge. Hope your new hip's nice and working and operational, and looking forward to getting you back on the field.
Okay, so as I say, Sharjah scrum right under the posts, pretty much on the 5 metre line. Sharks are going to fancy this, that we're going to see a big nudge from the boys here. There you go.
Good
bang.
nudge there. They've spoilt it,
They
but the
got it out
Sharjah are
quick.
going to have to run away with this. Oh, it's come off tuts, but it's
and
gone
it's
backwards. Oh, and it's
knock
an
on.
absolute melee.
Eventually
Much to
decided
the
it was
delight-
a Sharjah knock on.
Much to the delight of Amit, who's given a big round of applause there in the middle. It's a knock-on from Sharjah.
Okay.
Bit of a pinball wizard from both teams. And I'm just going to check up in on the recruit and see what's going on.
So,
Fair play to the lady. She's multitasking. Every now and again she's lifting her head to see what's going on the field. Don't worry, there is absolutely nothing going on the field right now. Stick to the recruit. Is it the recruit?
The rookie.
The rookie, sorry.
So reset, ball came straight out the side.
How long have we got left? How long have we got left to ensure?
I've got about 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
So I may be wrong. Right. I think I missed a couple. I wasn't sharp on the watch for a couple of the time offs.
Watching this game is actually making me look forward to going and picking up the in-laws from the airport tomorrow.
Good luck getting to the airport.
Well, sorry, I've got a Raptor, haven't I? But that is how much.
It's very high on.
Looking forward to
The
this game.
Sharjah scrum is looking.
That's not.
Oh, he's come up. He's popped up there on the far side.
Oh, is that Big Elliot Wilson Shannon from the back of the scrum? It has gone back, but it is a penalty.
Sharjah.
Yep, Sharjah have got to go back and read the rules of the game because they are giving away too many penalties. And I would imagine that if this was in a higher stakes game, there would have been a warning given by now for the repeat penalties.
And the thing. Oh,
oh, and it's a try.
yeah, it is.
I mean,
them napping again.
Yeah, the whistle was quite late to blow. It wasn't the speed of sound, but that's a quick tap penalty. And it looks like Scotty Too Hotty has gone in for a try, and he's going to go and kick his own try. That's lovely stuff.
24-7. I mean, the thing is, not only is Sharjah giving 24-7. And
No.
not only, yeah, it was 19-7, and they scored a try. With 24-7 kick to come. But it's not that just Sharjah are giving away a lot of penalties. They're giving away a lot of penalties inside their own 22.
Yeah.
And that's just killing them.
But what I'm saying is, if this was a higher stakes game, do you think the referee would have turned around and had a word and said, next one's a card?
Interesting question.
Yeah, care to answer, or are you just going to sit there in
Sorry.
silence? Oh, you're listening. I was listening. Scotty kicking from the preferred side of the pitch here as a left hooker. And
It
he's
was
got
actually
it.
the back line were offside at the scrum.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is repeated infringements from the team. If this was a higher stakes game,
Oh, no, absolutely.
would the referee not turn around to the captain and said, next one's a card?
So we're at 26-7. You kind of wonder. Yeah, no, it's a fair point.
Well, it's not a point, it's a question, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I'm a student of the game. I'm trying to learn. Baz is still standing, quite unbelievably.
And it looks like Don, despite his injured leg, is going to do the full 80.
If Don does a full 80 before...
Oh, and they're went backwards though.
He's not happy with himself. He has described himself as a effing idiot. Oh, a bit harsh to give the ball to Elliot around his ear about 3 millimetres before he hits contact, but he's done well there. There we go. Yeah, tackler's got to release there. I know Gav is a big man, but you've got to release him. Ball's come out the back to Scott, who's going to put it on his left toe. Oh, and he's got a lovely bounce.
Yeah. Aaron's on him. Aaron's not going to.
That's a great cover from Aaron. That's great work from the Sharks defence. Oh, I tell you what, this guy's going to go into the bin. It's the winger, and he's called the linesman a effing prick. And I would be very surprised if he's still on the pitch. Yeah, he's absolutely seething. No, mate, you can't get away with that.
Yeah,
you can't say that. Off you go. And he's going to go and walk over to the linesman, but he's got to go to the other side. What you described there is a rush of blood to the head.
Yeah.
Completely unnecessary. And he'll be fuming.
And that's probably.
Was that a Sharjah penalty as well, originally? and because of his actions, it's been overturned. Now, if you speak to Herman will tell you that he'd be laughing at me describing what's just happened right now. Okay, I never use French. Well, not French towards anybody, but I probably expressed a little bit of frustration in French in my last game that I played. Just asking the referee to see if he saw the high tackle, saw whatever happened to me, woe-betide me. So I can understand in the pitch it can be quite frustrating. Crikey, that guy came in with reckless disregard. However, the behaviour there from number 14 at Sharjah was pretty rubbish.
And he was lucky it was only yellow.
Yeah.
I was ARing for Jack earlier in the season. What was it?
You got to release him.
Pumas Canes, one of the Pumas players told Jack to F off and saw red because of it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. I mean, the referee's going to have a word with the captain here because Sharjah are absolutely losing it. So the referee would have called a release.
That's exactly what he's telling him. I called release, you didn't.
Yeah. Sharks have got the tails up here, the fins up, and they can smell blood.
But we have got medic on the pitch. Time is off.
Okay. Luckily they're all empty. I think YouTube's a little bit behind here. Big shout out to Colin Nicholson, who's watching all the way over from the States. A very robust individual,
What time is it?
a keen member when he was here, and he's unfortunately had to go back.
It's going to be, 8 hours? It's going to be 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast.
What a delightful time to watch him.
There's a little bit of Friday lunchtime entertainment.
Oh, I wouldn't even call it entertainment. The Biffo's been the most entertaining part. Watching Sharjah self-destruct has probably been the most entertaining part of this game.
Anyway.
What's the referee saying? He's obviously talking to someone.
Three minutes to go.
Well, who was he talking to?
Who?
The referee.
It was just checking that whether he was going off or he was playing.
Who? Oh, the medic.
10, yeah.
Yeah, that Sharjah 17, he likes to come out of the blocks, doesn't he? They've marked their cards there, though, Sharjah, so Sharks will probably shift the direction of play.
Yeah, they do.
As they have done.
Yeah.
And that results in a try. Fortunately, 17 played his hand there too early, and Sharks were quick to react.
They moved on the ref's whistle when he blew for time back on, not when the ball was played, which is why they all got sent back.
Was that Big Baz over for a try?
I
think it was. I think it was.
I think
he deserves that try for his hard work, his hard meters gained, especially in the first half when Sharks really did need someone.
So with 2 minutes to go, and the score, what's that? That's now 31-7 with the kick still to come. I'm feeling quietly confident that the Sharks have got this.
Yeah. What? Oh, Danny's going for a beer. Give him a call. Damn, 3 minutes. At least I might not be able to drink the beer while the game's on, but I could go and pick it up.
Have a cold one ready for you as you come down out the tower.
Yeah, he's on his phone. Oh, it's engaged.
No, missed. So that's 31-7. About 2 minutes to go.
It's ringing. It's ringing. Don.
88 minutes so far, Don. Keep going, Don. Keep going, Don.
78.
78. And now you've got me doing it.
Oh, he's not going to pick
Keep
up.
going,
is he?
Don.
Dan's not going to pick up. That's a shame. That's a shame. I'm going to have to... Oh, my mouth's very dry. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to commentate for the last 2 minutes of the game.
Well, I'm sitting here with Don's birthday present, but I'm not letting you have that.
No. I wouldn't. Oh. No, that's fine. That was fine, I thought. Oh, Luke's been absolutely irate there from the response from the Sharjah number 17. I thought it was a fair contest in the air. Unfortunately, Luke is the size of a matchbox. Kirby's listening in now. Lukey went up for the ball. I thought it was a fair contest. They both went for the ball. I thought it was a fair contest. No penalty given.
Okay, he was saying it was only marginally early, so it's penalty only.
I wouldn't even call it was early. I thought it was a fair contest, but
Well,
it was
Ayaz
high.
said his feet was definitely off the ground when he first made contact.
Yeah, but they both went up for the ball. That's the point. It was a contest.
Yeah, but he was nowhere near the ball. He didn't actually come anywhere near the ball.
That's because he's
Just because he jumped forward. Yes, just because
he's short. You're being shortest now. That's harsh on Luke. But Luke was. I'd love to listen to. Oh, that's a great pop back inside.
There was.
And Sharjah scored a lovely try.
Little consolation try at the end
But
there.
I'd love to know what. There's a lot of biffo out there. There's a lot of.
No, he's gone over the dead ball line. I think he's gone over the dead ball line.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
No try. He's
No
gone
try.
over the dead ball line,
Oh,
and that's
dear,
match.
oh dear, and that's the end of the
match.
game. And despite with all of the biffo going on in the game, and for Sharks to have the last laugh there over Sharjah, that will absolutely rub salt into the wounds. Anyway, I'm really sorry you all had to endure that, because that was absolute poo. But it's still rugby at the end of the day. We've been without it in the Emirates for the last 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks. We've got loads of rugby to come over the weekend. These boys, the Sharks move on to the final. They've got a lot of work to do this week. So we shall see you down in Al Ain for the Division 2 final.
8 days' time.
In 8 days' time. Oh, they've got a lot of work to do. Sharjah bow out at the semi-finals and probably needs to go back to the rule book a few times, and yeah, that's about it. I need another brewski, and then I think we're going to try and find a way home through the puddles. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you, Curbs.
Absolute pleasure. I'll see you down at Tiger Park tomorrow.
Yes, 2 o'clock kickoff for the Div 1
2 o'clock
semi-final,
kickoff.
isn't it? Yeah.
I thought it was 3 o'clock.
No, it's 2 o'clock.
Oh, I'd have missed the first half.
2 o'clock kickoff for the Div 1 final, semi-final, Sharks against Tigers. If I don't see you there, we'll see you in Al Ain. Ta-ra for now.
Cheers, everybody.
Did I get the score right? It's 27-12, right?
No, it was a lot more than that.
29-7.